Hello, Beatles friends. It's been a while since I made a video because it was extremely cold and I had no time to make a video, and then I didn't find anything new interesting to show you, and it was a very hard working week. So now it's a little bit hotter than it was, and I have something to show you. So I have only 5 albums to show, but they are very special and very unique for me. So I'm going to start with a couple of UK versions. Now, in my previous videos I have shown you this album, which is the UK version of Yellow Submarine on stereo. Is the first pressing. Now I bought couple of weeks ago, I bought this version, which is also UK first pressing, but it's mono, PMC. I know that this album was never recorded properly on mono, it was made only on stereo, so this mono version is quite rare because I know that 2 channels were mixed in one to make it mono, so it's not the proper mono that we know all the previous Beatles albums. But this is also unique in a way because it has 2 red strips, and there is no credit for the printer. And the second album is also the same. 2 red lines, no credit for the publisher who printed. And the stereo version has the same Apple logo, and it has sold in UK text across it. So now I have both versions of Yellow Submarine, original first pressing, stereo and mono, which I'm very happy to have and was very fortunate to find it. So the album that has here credits who printed, it's already a second version. So this is my this is my UK stereo Yellow Submarine. Now the next one, as I've already shown you in my previous videos, I have White Album by the Beatles, which is also stereo, and this one that I got is mono, and the number is relatively low. It's 00054743. It's my first version of White Album that has 2 zeros in the beginning of the number. Yeah, I don't know, see. So this is the mono version of this album, and it also comes, of course, with the 4 posters, pictures and the poster, which I'm not going to open in this video, but I just want to show you the vinyl itself. Yeah, on the sliced apple is easier to show. This is the mono version with the sold in UK text, and what's unique about this album is that here above 33 and 3rd there is no EMI credits, which makes it rare, which tells us that it's early pressing, because on the later pressings you have the EMI credit. So I also have 2 versions of White Album, one stereo and one mono, and this is the mono version of White Album. And also there is a funny thing that I want to tell you about this mono version of White Album. Well, I know that it's almost 50 years old, and I was listening to it a couple of days ago, and it's a very good condition. It sounds wonderful, it's just perfect. But something made me laugh on myself. There is one little scratch on that album, on the second album. There is one little scratch, and it goes in a loop, doesn't proceed. I accept it. I know that 50 years old and it's not in the perfect condition, but it's very good, fair condition. And if there is any song scratched, of course, guess which song is scratched? Yes, that's right, Revolution number 9. This is the song which is scratched. And when I found it out, I was happy. Now, how did I find out? I put the album and I went to the kitchen. I was minding my own business, and I know that there is the 8 minutes of Revolution number 9, and then comes the song Good Night, and that's it. And after 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I hear that the song Revolution number 9 doesn't stop, and Good Night never comes. So then I came to my record player and I noticed that it's not the song itself that makes a loop, which I thought. It's the album itself is jumping on that song. So the loop on the song made also a loop. So it took me a couple of minutes to find out that it was not the song actually, the talking and the noise and everything. It was the album which is damaged. So it was kind of funny. And I was laughing on myself because I thought, that's an annoying song. Okay, that this loop, the scratch, the noise, the talking, and then I figure out that it's not the song, that it's the album. And it was jumping on that moment where you cannot figure it out. So that was kind of funny thing, and I was really happy that this scratch appears only on that song and nowhere else. And the last song, Good Night, plays wonderful. So that was kind of funny experience with this album, and I'm kind of happy with it because it's 50 years old, and sounds fantastic. So that was kind of funny moment for me, and I wanted to share it with you because if the scratch would appear on one of the songs, I would easily understand it right away. But since this song, Revolution number 9, is the collection of noises and talking, you don't figure it out right away. So it took me a couple of minutes to understand that. And then I was just laughing on myself. Okay. So, next one is another White Album. But this one is already a German. But this one is already a German. It also comes with the pictures and with the poster. But this one I pick it up because I already have a German one because I bought this because this one starts with 038669. 038669. I mean, this one also starts with 0. My previous version of White Album that I have a German starts with 2. So this is also a rare thing. And the albums of German version look absolutely the same. It's also on it's also on the green apple, but the German number starts with 1C and so on. So these were the albums for now. And now I'd like to show you a couple of 45s. Not couple, it's 7 actually. So the one that I picked up on the last flea market is by Paul McCartney with Stevie Wonder, which is called Ebony of Ivory, a German version. And it's on a green Odeon. I really love the song. It's very easy listening and with a deep message. The second one is Paul McCartney's Coming Up. Paul McCartney and Wings. Although this song is from the album McCartney 2, which is the second solo album by McCartney, while he was still in Wings, but it's a solo album. And here it says Paul McCartney and Wings. Strange. So the song is Coming Up, and Coming Up live at Glasgow. So this is also on a green Odeon. Okay, this was Paul McCartney. The next Song that I really love, John Lennon and Plastic Ono Band. It's Give Peace a Chance and Remember Love. Now, this one is on Apple. Now, here, Give Peace a Chance is on a full apple and Remember Love is on a sliced apple. But there is another version of this single, which I have already previously shown on my channel, this one. And this one is also very unique. This is also on Apple, but here Give Peace a Chance is on a sliced apple and Remember Love is on the full apple. So two versions of picture sleeve of Give Peace a Chance with, I don't know if it's a misprint or it was intended so, but here we have two singles of Give Peace a Chance, two different picture sleeves. Okay. The next one, John Lennon, Watching the Wheels. Really love that picture, really love that song, and is backed with Yes, I'm Your Angel. And this one is, of course, on Geffen Records. Here it is. We all know that Double Fantasy was released on Geffen Records. Okay. And another three singles, which I have already shown you in my previous videos, but still, I bought them. This is John Lennon's Just Like Starting Over and Kiss Kiss Kiss, which is also printed on Geffen Records. This is Woman and Beautiful Boys, also from Double Fantasy, which is also on Geffen Records. And last but not least, John Lennon Imagine, which is printed on Apple. This one I already have in my collection. This is Imagine, and the B-side is It's So Hot. So thank you very much for watching. That was it for today. Not so many finds. I hope that during the weekend or maybe next week I'll find something new. And thank you very much for watching, and I wanted to say that I enjoy all your videos, Beatles Brad. I love your last videos and hope you feel well. I love your albums. Fit to be Tie-Dyed. I'm very sorry for your dog, that you lost your dog, and I'm really like your new dog. So I hope you will enjoy having that dog, and I wish him all the best. And thank you very much for watching, all the other guys, and see you on my next videos. Thank you, bye bye.